Yeah, to get your assessment on that second home game in a row where you've been sort of hit by a late sucker punch.
Yeah, we're just not at the moment. Haven't got a will to keep the ball out of our net. With the ball, we're okay. We move the ball fairly well. We create ourselves half chances. We just haven't got that will to want to keep the ball out of our net and run back and do the hard side of the game at the moment. And that's got to change if we're going to be competing where we want to be. You speak about formations or whatever, but it's really just desire to get back into your shape and get yourself behind the ball and make it hard for teams to score against you. We've made two really poor, or given them two really poor goals in the first half. Shown real good character, get back in the game both times. Stash scored two really good goals. And then we're pretty dominant in the half with a couple of half chances or whatever, but we are not keeping the ball out of our net, and you've got to win games, you've got to keep it out of your net.
Yeah. It's kind of 40 defeats in a row now. What's kind of confidence like in the dressing room? Naturally, it's going to take a bit of a knock, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes a bit of a hit, but I think they're still brave, they still want to play, they want to do the right things. I just think we've got to get a mentality where really we've got to play in the right areas. We're trying to play possibly too close to our goal, whereas earlier on in the season we were playing a little bit further up, and we're playing a long way from their goal. Our goals have come from slide balls down the side and Stashi's in on goal, and I think we've got to help him out a little bit. But yeah, just second half, we've gone out second half and a couple of times ball's gone up and past us, and players aren't running back in or trying to get back in as fast as they go forward, and you win games by doing that side of it, and we're struggling with that at the moment.
Yeah. I was going to say, I don't think you've actually kept a clean sheet at home yet, have you?
Good question. Possibly not.
Yeah,
we've had two tough ones away, but not one at home. You're right. And that's your basis of winning titles, I suppose. People, defences win titles, strikers win games. So we're back to the drawing board a little bit. We've got 3 more games in a space of a week or so, and it's going to be tough. But we've got to batten down the hatches, regroup, and go again. I still believe in the squad. I think they're a good group, but we've got to get them back at it and wanting to win.
Do you sort of take any positives from it? I guess coming back twice at least. That's
coming back. Stashi scoring 2 goals. Thought he was a handful. Thought Knightsy getting in the 10 was a problem for them. There are positives, because I think some of the football again we've played is decent. It's good stuff, and I think it's the type of football I want to play. But if you're getting beat, there's no point. Do you know what I mean? There's no point playing good stuff. You may as well just lump it and be hard to beat and draw 0-0. I probably took a point with 5 minutes to go, because you want to stop the rot, and we need to stop the rot sooner rather than later.
Yeah. I guess it's important for your sort of older, experienced players to sort of put their arm around some of the younger lads maybe now at this time and try and get them through it.
And it doesn't help Vermes having to come off, or and having to another change at half time because Regan was on a yellow and that, and he was. I thought he was going to get sent off just before half time with a pullback, but they gave a corner. But it doesn't help with changes, but it doesn't matter. I think really it's just a bit of heart to keep the ball out of our net that we're missing, and that's down to everybody. That's from the front 3 to the back 3 to the midfielders. You've got to do it as a group, because not one individual stops a team. Do you know what I mean?
What's the latest with Verma? Is it?
He's just he had a kick on the ankle last game, and then he's got another one early on from a shot, and so it's just a niggle thing for him. I don't think it'll be too long, but probably too early for Tuesday.
Jack Lane, is he?
Dislocated toe. He's had a couple of weeks. It's just still swollen. Yes, and it's going to be another couple of weeks for that, I think. So Sam's. I thought Sam did okay, considering it was his first game back. He heads it and competes, which is something we're going to need.
Yeah. Callum Powell's out of the squad as well today, wasn't he?
Yeah, there was. He basically banged his head last weekend and was concussed, I suppose. So he'll be all right for Tuesday, I would have thought.
How do you kind of approach that game now? Obviously, I know we sort of spoke in the week and you were going to take it seriously anyway, but I guess now, you know, you want to win that game to stop
it's
the
serious,
lockdown.
but I think we've had a very similar team for the majority of the season, and I think it's time for some of the others to have a go. Curtis, Brandon, Charlie, you know, Curly, they deserve a chance, so why not do it in that game? And we've just got beat, so it's their opportunity to go and take a shirt, because we're looking at the group that have played today. It's one of those, it's are they doing enough to stay in the shirt? Alright.
Okay, thanks Andy.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Cheers, Jack.